this is the look I will be doing my Independence Day look. This is what I came up with. It's basically a white, royal, navy, and red cut crease. You can also do like white and then red on the outer corner and then blue to cut. But I wouldn't recommend doing that because mixing white and red is going to make pink. And pink is not one of the Independence Day colors. Unless you want it to be like that, that's up to you. But this is the look I came up with. Used a little bit of glitter. Very toned down cheeks and kind of washed out lips. So if this is a look that interests you, please stay tuned. First, I took my Too Faced Shadow Insurance and applied it all over my eyes. Now what I'm going to do is take my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk and apply this all over my lid, slightly into my crease, and also my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take a nice matte bright red. This is Makeup Forever number 99. If you don't have this, you can definitely use a red out of your 120/88 palette, anything you have of that sort. I'm going to be using my Sigma angled brush. This is S266, S266, but I don't know the number and I don't feel like looking. So just look for an angled brush that's very stiff at the point because you want something really sharp to cut your crease. What I'm going to do, make sure that pencil is blended. I'm going to make it match the other side. Now I'm going to take that same brush and blend it upwards. Like so, don't worry about perfection at this point because you can definitely use another brush to fix it later. Now I'm going to take MAC's Gesso Eye Shadow, which is a matte white. Again, you can use any matte white that you have. I'm going to use a little Cornell flat shader brush. You can use any flat shader brush that you have, of course. I'm going to pack this in like my inner 1/3. Right next to that, I'm taking a matte royal blue. This is Climate Blue by MAC. Taking another flat shader brush. This is a 239 by MAC. I'm packing this right next to the white, going back and forth with both brushes to blend it in. Then I'm going to take two darker blues. This one is Climate Blue by MAC, and this one is, this one is Climate Blue by MAC, and this one is, ignore my band-aid, Contrast by MAC. But you don't have to mix two at all. If you want to mix two, you can mix Atlantic Blue and Contrast. I'm just trying to make a little custom color, but you can definitely only use Contrast. But I'm just trying to make it darker on the outer corner, like I've done on that side. So I'm going to use a 226 by MAC to apply this. Now it looks kind of sloppy, which is totally fine because I'm about to fix my crease. I'm using MAC's Foxy Lady Eye Kohl, which is like a dark burgundy red. Can't really think of anything that compares to this. Just use like a burgundy eye pencil or lip pencil. Because it is going in your crease, it shouldn't affect your eye area. Just use it at your own risk. But if you are going to use a lip pencil, you could use burgundy or currant or something like that. I wouldn't use Night Moth because it's a little bit too purple. But what I'm going to do is trace my crease with this. In the middle, I'll start to get messy with it. But before that has a time to set, I'm taking a 219 short-handled MAC brush. This is like from a holiday set from a long time ago. I'm going back with my number 99 and I'm going to go over that and blend it out. Now I'm going to do my bottom lash line. On the outside, I'm taking, well actually on the outside and my waterline, I'm taking my Noon Round the Clock Waterproof Eyeliner by Bare Minerals. Then on the inner corner, I'm going to take my eyeliner mixing medium, which is a Pro product, but you can use your hard candy glitter glue, which you can find at Walmart. And I'm mixing it with Hollywood eye light, which is by Glamour Doll Eyes. It's just like a 3D glitter. You can also use craft glitter, like which some people do on YouTube. I would not recommend that because it's not safe for your eyes, and I'm definitely not putting that shit on my eyes. So make sure you use something very, very fine so you don't scratch the corner of your eye, because once you lose your eyes, you can't get another set. So be sure to use glitter at your own risk. And I smudged it out with a 214. As my brow highlight, I'm using Medium Plus by MAC with the 272. Then I'm going to take Onyx Liner Shadow by Bare Minerals, just a black. Mix it with my liner sealer to seal it in place and wing it out like I've done on this side. I guess I showed it on camera because a lot of you mentioned, or not a lot of you, but a few of you wondered how I did my eyeliner in my last tutorial. I do it slightly differently. I will try to show you on camera. A full edge liner brush by Bare Minerals is really, really pointy. I'm going to take my Studio Sculpt Concealer in NW35. I'm using my Lash Blast Mascara, or Lash Blast Fusion Mascara. I'm going to apply my number 41 lashes, which you can find at your local beauty supply store. They're very natural, and they look like this. Once I'm done, I'll return and show you what else I use for my face. For my blush, what I'm going to do is use Sierra Pure Rouge by Aromaleigh. It's a very neutral earth tone blush, so it's not going to take away from too much of the look. I started to apply it over here. I'm going to apply a little more. I'm also going to apply a highlight. This is Tropical Radiance by Bare Minerals. You can't really see the shimmer on camera, but you should be able to see it in the pictures and after I apply it. This is going above the blush. Now for the fun part, my lips. I would do a red lip, but everybody's doing red lips. I don't want to be like everybody else. So what I'm going to do is try to do a reverse ombre look. I don't know how it's going to work out. If it's a hot mess, you will see me remove it. So be expecting that because I'm expecting this to look a hot mess. For the liner, I'm going to use NYX Soft Brown. And it's just like a warm nude for women of color, or a dark brown for lighter skin. I'm going to use Touch, which is also a nude lipstick. It's a luster. I'll be doing a tutorial soon on how to melt lipsticks into pans as soon as I get some more pans and more lipsticks to melt. So stay tuned for that. And then in the center of my lip, I think I'm going to use Russian Red, which looks like that. And I got these stackable jars at Hobby Lobby, and I just simply chopped off my lipsticks and just put them in there. Smushed them around. I know that sounds horrible, but whatever. I don't really care about packaging. So I will do that, and yeah. So as expected, it came out looking a hot mess. So I ended up with a kind of a nude-ish red lip, or a washed out red lip, so it wouldn't look so drastic. But this is the final look. I will zoom you in and show you. And my sun just went down, that's why the lighting sucks now. But these are the eyes. Two different wings, but whatever. My cheeks and my lips. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please check out my blog where I have pictures and a list of products that I use. Also in the information box I'll have a list of products used along with other relevant links that you can check out at your discretion. So I will talk to all of you soon. Thanks for watching.